Hi Countryside, it's Joe Smith, your general manager, with Scott Ortiz, our clubhouse manager.
Thank you, sir.
And happy September 30th.
Yes, we've made it.
We've made it through September.
Yeah.
Little tropical storm last week.
Yeah.
Which is why we're in this new location.
Exactly. You can probably see a little bit different.
We lost our cover
situation over there,
but it could have been a lot worse.
Yes. Yeah. Very true. Very true.
We're going to jump right into the most exciting part of today's video.
Outstanding.
And we have a special guest.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Which we've mentioned in previous videos.
Exactly.
Mr. Fitzgerald, come on camera here. Thanks for being a good sport.
Yes.
Thank you.
You reached out. You said, I want to get in on this one bite action, and here you are.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
Excellent.
Awesome.
So, real quick, how long have you been here in Countryside?
Well, we've owned for 9 years now down in Country Manor, and we came a few years before that. We used to visit friends.
Yeah.
And so Sundays have nothing to do, so we go to the open houses. And I'm here.
And here you are.
Outstanding.
Go to open houses hurts, you know.
There are so many stories like that. So many stories.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So 9 years, long time.
We've owned for 9 years.
Owned
but
for 9
I've probably
years.
been here for, I guess, about 11 years. maybe.
Awesome. Awesome.
On you know, vacation. Yeah.
And Mrs. Fitzgerald is on the social committee.
Yeah.
She's been very active over the last year or so.
Yes.
So thankful for her and her service back to the community.
Exactly.
And you said that was my in, but really wasn't. You reached out on your own. She's the connection.
She's my connection, everything.
All right. Well, let's get right into it. Scott, tell us about what we've got here in front of us.
Sure, Joe. Yeah. So today's a little bit special because we're dealing with an item that's not on our current menu.
Nope.
Nobody's seen it yet, including ourselves, I think. One of the new items from our menu, which we're going to be starting tomorrow, October 1st, Tuesday, new October menu. It's a pork schnitzel sandwich.
Ooh.
Crispy pork schnitzel sandwich. So what we have is obviously some breaded pork,
Yep.
pickled red onions. This is going to be made with arugula. We kind of threw the kitchen for a loop today by having this new item on there.
Yeah.
So we didn't get arugula in time. So we've got some fresh spinach on there today, but it's going to be made with arugula traditionally.
Equally as good.
Yes, yes. And then what we have on the bottom underneath the pork is a caper spread.
Awesome.
Similar to a pesto almost, made with capers. So it's going to have a little bit more of that tang to it, kind of that acidity that
Excellent.
matches so well with pork, to be honest with you.
Excellent.
I'm going to go ahead and start cutting this.
Yeah, why don't you cut that up? I'm gonna pull these boards back here. These are
Those
important.
are important.
So we know the rules, right?
Yeah.
1 bite, 1 to 10. Decimals are all right.
You're encouraged. We are encouraged, Joe.
And we've got a sandwich for you, and Scott and I will share the other one,
Yeah.
so you can go inside and have lunch
Share it.
after.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This will be mine and Joe's. Joe, if you want to grab that.
I'll grab that.
Yeah.
And
Mr. Fitzgerald,
Mr. Fitzgerald, that one is yours.
I'll do a little smell test first here,
Ooh,
Joe.
that's a new one.
I can smell that caper, that kind of acidity that comes with those capers right there. I can.
You know, I'm not usually a
smell
pork
this on
guy
camera.
unless it's
No?
bacon.
Yeah, a little pulled pork too. I've seen you.
Pulled pork,
I've seen you done
that's
some
right.
damage to some barbecue
That's right.
before, but
I like
you know.
I like the barbecue.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
It looks delicious though.
1, 2, 3,
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Whenever you're ready.
Just 1 bite, huh?
You can go
You
two.
can go two.
Scott,
Sometimes it takes a second, you know. Or
you said
third.
there's cheese, right?
Sorry, yes. There's Swiss cheese on there as well, Joe.
Swiss
I think I missed that.
cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go a second one also, I think.
Bet you can't eat. Take 1 bite.
It's kind of little tangy, that caper sauce. All right.
We got some napkins here behind us.
Are you ready?
I just wipe my hands off. And
Here you go.
All right, behind you, sir.
This is where it gets serious. Because especially, you know, in a situation like today with this menu starting tomorrow,
this is
lot rides on this.
This is going to be on the menu too. We're going to put the score on the menu. Give everybody an average of what we had a chance to score it before it's even released. So no pressure.
So no pressure. You're the first one in the community who's gotten to try this.
Yeah.
That's great.
And you know, the success of the next month weighs on you. Yes. So, All right, we'll write our scores down.
Yeah.
1 to 10, and then we'll do a 3, 2, 1. Flip them around for the camera.
That's a good plan.
Sound good? Don't look. All right. Everyone ready?
I think so.
Everyone ready?
We're good to go.
All right, let's go 3, 2, 1.
All right.
9-2, 9, and an 8-2.
For a guy that's not a huge pork fan, that's not a bad score.
Aside from barbecue, like pulled pork or, of course, bacon,
Yeah.
I never order pork.
Yeah.
I would not come into a restaurant and order that.
Expecting to order that, yeah.
That's just me,
Sure.
but I would now.
Yeah.
Sandwich is awesome.
Well, I definitely would too.
Would you?
Beautiful.
That really was good.
Yeah.
Really good.
You know, that's one of those.
Pork ribs, Joe?
I'm not, you know what? I'm not a big ribs guy.
No?
Short ribs occasionally, but yeah, I don't know. Pork just isn't.
You know, Chef will run schnitzel from time to time as a dinner special. We've got a good amount of schnitzel fans here in Countryside, and I think that, you know, that's one of the things that he knows. He tries to play off that information, and
It's
you
a
know,
good
offering
sandwich,
something
though.
on
It's
a
a really
lunch
good
menu. Yeah,
sandwich.
no doubt about it. I thought it was really good. I was coming into this again, not expecting to be blown away, but I was really pleasantly surprised at how good it is.
The sauce again?
It's a caper, like a caper spread.
See,
Yeah,
that I'm like, oh.
yeah.
But delicious.
Yeah, I'm not a big caper fan on its own, but they pulverized it down. It's kind of made into more of a spread just to put on the bread, and
it's kind of like the
pairs
caper
really
mayo
well.
or aioli.
Exactly. Yeah. To me, like horseradish and pork schnitzel works really well. Not the capers don't have that spice to it, but it's got that tang, and I think that tang worked really well with it. So
awesome.
Yeah, I think
so
it's really good.
you would come in and order it? You'd recommend it?
Absolutely.
All
right.
I'll see if my wife will order it.
There you go.
There you go. Well, not till next week.
Next week.
Oh, that's right.
She can taste it though.
Oh, that's right.
She can taste it.
Not till Tuesday.
Not till tomorrow.
I'm in a time hop here.
That's all right. That's all right. It's movie magic. That's what we like to say.
The premiere.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks,
Well,
fellas.
Mr. Fitzgerald, thank you. It was great to have you. Thanks for being a good sport.
Thanks so much.
There's your payment for your services today. And go inside and enjoy lunch.
Do I get residuals later?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
You got to get a manager.
Gotta wait on views.
Thank you so much.
Put that sucker before it flies away.
That's good stuff, Scott.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, no, that's a good sandwich.
The menu looks really good. You know, I know that's something that we're going to drop in here and get a chance to see it. The menu looks good.
Yeah.
So it's a I mean, hey, it's October.
Well, it is October.
Oktoberfest.
Yes.
German.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't even make that connection.
Yeah, come on,
I'm sure
Joe.
you guys have thought about that.
You gotta.
You know, I don't want to jump ahead, but you know, Jay is actually up north right now, at a pizza making class.
Yes. Yeah.
In preparation for some of the new equipment we're going to have in the new kitchen.
Exactly.
We're going to have a big deck oven that's going to allow us to do all kinds of pizzas and flatbreads and casseroles and roasted vegetables and souffles and all kinds of stuff. So Jay's actually up north, throwing some dough in the air, and I think he'll be pleased to learn of this success in his
We're excited
absence.
for him to get back and you know, tell us some stories about.
I'm sure he's going to have a lot.
Pizza making adventures.
Sure, he's going to have a
no
lot.
doubt about it.
So, excellent. Well, it is the start of a first new month.
Yeah, we're there.
So before we get into it, I always like to acknowledge birthdays and anniversaries of our employees. We've only got 3 birthdays this month. Gerardo. Everyone knows Gerardo.
Everybody knows Gerardo.
He's been here forever in food and beverage.
The devil.
Meredith, who is on our kitchen team, her birthday is this month. And Greg White,
outstanding.
Golf course maintenance.
That's beautiful.
Greg has been here, gosh, he's a 2-decade employee, at least.
Yeah. Awesome.
So 3 birthdays in October, and then, as always, a lot of anniversaries.
October's a big month for people coming on.
It is.
So.
It is. Let's see. John Mangassi in golf operations is celebrating 1 year.
Excellent.
Andy, your counterpart.
Yeah, birthday in September, anniversary in October. It's a big
10 years for
months.
Andy in food and beverage.
Beautiful.
Hugo in golf maintenance is celebrating 1 year.
Excellent.
Zach Mead, golf course maintenance, our care champion.
Yeah.
6-year anniversary.
Beautiful.
Rigo Valero Golf Course Maintenance.
Big one.
19
big
years this month at Countryside. Annette in our housekeeping department.
Another big one.
Works with John. She's celebrating 10 years. Her and Carmen, just two awesome employees.
Doing a great job.
Behind the scenes, you don't see them a lot, but they are like the heart and soul of what keeps this place going.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Matthew Peterson in golf has 4 years.
Excellent.
And Rosalino in golf course maintenance has a nickel. 5 years here at Countryside.
Big month.
Yeah. You know what? It's always a big month.
Yeah.
We talk about that all the time. All the tenure we have here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really a good thing.
Very true.
So,
very true. Man.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Scott, the floor is yours. What do we got?
Excellent, Joe. Well, we're in the area where a tent's going up, right?
Yeah.
Camp Countryside tent coming back 2 weeks.
Couple weeks.
2 weeks from tomorrow. We'll have it back up October 15th.
Excellent.
Just some kind of items that are coming up here the next couple of weeks. We've got karaoke next week.
Okay.
Obviously, we're still regular scheduled this week coming up.
Yep.
Dinner on Wednesday night and Friday night. Karaoke coming up next Wednesday, October 9th. 2 big dates, which when they opened up online, reservations opened up online, we had a...
Oh, it was like a
just
rush.
An influx.
Yeah.
Influx.
Yeah.
Both nights have filled up inside.
Okay.
Okay, so we're talking about Italian night. We're talking about October 23rd, October 25th.
Yep.
We're doing it on both Wednesday and Friday night. We have filled up our seating capacity inside.
How many reservations is there?
We're a little over 100 on both nights.
So between the two, 200 people.
Up over 200 people. Yeah.
Wow.
Keep in mind, we have seating outside available. We have a couple tables that are going to be sitting out here, but we will have seating available outside. If you want to come in, you're not going to be able to make reservations online at this point because those are closed off. Give us a call. Give myself a call. Give Andy a call. Let us know that you want to come and sit outside, and we'll get you outside. If you're in here, you're coming in for lunch, you're coming in for dinner, just talk to us. Let us know. We'll get you down. There are a couple times that are a little bit tighter, so we might just have to kind of wiggle some of that stuff around. But
we do have availability outside.
Exactly.
The tent will be up.
Exactly.
Evenings haven't been too bad.
No.
In fact, some of the nights the last week or so here have been pretty nice outside.
They have been, and we're talking about, 3 weeks from now, it's going to start getting a little bit of that summer reprieve where it shouldn't be too funky outside. So
can't wait.
Yeah, those are going to be big nights. We're really excited to see the support for those evenings because it's something that we want to continue to do through season. We've got another night coming up, actually another 2 nights coming up in November that we've planned on. They're not going to be Italian night. They're going to be something a little bit different, but seeing what the reaction was, the tacos and tequila night, Chef just wants to kind of take that and run with it. And we're going to try and do a few other theme nights.
This is a big season for us. We made it through last year.
Exactly.
In these temporary operations, we learned a whole lot. Yeah. You guys are going to try some different things.
Yes.
And we're this much closer to getting back in the clubhouse.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you, those of you who are down here know, and I'm sure those of you up north have heard, but the clubhouse is really taking shape.
Looks real.
By the time you'll see this video, there'll be trusses going up on the other side of the building. So it's all good stuff. Yeah.
Looks like a real thing.
Big season, a lot of excitement, a lot of energy.
No doubt about it.
The buzz is real.
Huge.
It's
huge buzz.
So, what else? Does that cover it?
I think we've covered it.
Obviously, new menu starts tomorrow. We'll drop that in to the video here. Getting good scores already, which is exciting. Mary wanted me to mention, as a reminder to the community, every November in our newsletter we like to recognize the veterans.
Yes.
So if you are a veteran and would like to be acknowledged in our November newsletter, please reach out to Mary Grosher, our communications director. If you were in the newsletter last year and want to be included again this year, you have to still reach out to Mary. So we're going to remind everyone over the next couple of weeks here, but go ahead and let Mary know.
Perfect.
And we're trucking along otherwise. Good stuff.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I want to say a quick thank you also to everybody for understanding what we kind of went through last week, middle of the week with Helene coming through. With Wednesday evening and then Thursday. I think a lot of people don't realize that we've got a good amount of employees that live up north.
Yeah.
That live up Lee County, Fort Myers, Cape Coral. including myself.
Yeah.
So with the uncertainty and just not knowing what kind of that tail was going to look like whipping around and hitting a little bit closer to home up that way, just everybody's understanding that, giving people the opportunity to get home and just make sure that everything is secure and
always
and we're
number
set
one
up for it.
You know, obviously we want to be able to provide service, but again, if we don't have to have people on the roads, and these storms are uncertain.
Exactly.
I mean, we know from past experience.
Yeah, exactly.
So
the flooding and the surge, those are the trickiest parts of this stuff, and just seeing what some of the stuff looked like up there.
But we fared okay here.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I think all the employees I've spoken to seemed okay. No major issues at their homes. So that's most important.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Appreciate it.
Scott, I guess we'll close it out there.
Beautiful.
Thanks for the time. Countryside. We're excited. We know you are. We can't wait to see you through the club at the club through this month.
Exactly.
It's going to be a big one.
Beautiful.
Questions, comments, send them our way. We'll see you around the club real soon. Thank you.